Ďyhn Doyle, welcome to St Patrick's Athletic. How does it feel to be a Super Saint?
Yeah, I'm delighted. Buzzing to be finally home and happy to have joined such a big club.
Yeah, talk us through how the last couple of weeks has gone and how the move has actually come about, because of course up until this week you were actively playing for Bolton and scoring goals in League One.
Yeah, obviously I've got a very good relationship with the manager. We go back a bit, played together, and we speak quite frequently, and then I got a phone call from Mr. Kelleher and everything kind of moved real quick, so delighted to get it over the line.
Your relationship with Tim is very strong from being teammates at Hibs, so how much did that play into your decision?
Yeah, massive, yeah. Obviously I knew back then there was a manager in him when he was a player. He's got a great eye for the game, and obviously then you see the success he's had with Drogheda, and when he told me he was interested, it was something I really jumped at.
You've had such a good career in England as well, and of course you've played in the League of Ireland as well. How big of a decision was it to come back at this stage in your career, and the family and stuff are going to move back as well once you can sort of house and schools and stuff, so it was a proper big decision for you to come back as well in the middle of an English season?
Yeah, huge. I've always been a fan of the league, always looked out for it and stuff, especially for previous clubs I played for and that, and obviously Tim, and it was something I always wanted to do. While I could still give a bit, I didn't want to come back when I was too old and I wasn't able to have any value to the team I was playing for, so to come back now was important for me to come back so I can try out some success. Yeah,
how did you feel actually signing? I know you've signed for lots of clubs across your career. You were having a joke with the photographers that you've done this before, but to have actually signed back for a club as big as St Pat's in your home city as well.
Yeah, delighted, just delighted it's finally done and I'm finally home, and I'm just looking forward to getting started.
Yeah, you said that you wanted to sign for a team in Ireland when you still felt you could add value. Clearly you've scored so many goals across all of your clubs, coming up on 200 now, so what do you feel you'll add to the club when the season kicks off in a few weeks?
Yeah, hopefully a few goals, please God. A bit of experience, I suppose you could say. I've been around a bit now, and I'll be able to help out the young lads, I suppose, as well, just kind of get things going. I understand how Tim wants to play as well, so I'll be able to help the lads who have been on the pitch with all that side of the game, so it's exciting times.
Yeah, you're an ambitious person and an ambitious player as well, and I know your aims are to come here, score goals and help the club to compete up to the top end. Of course, last year second in the league and FAI Cup winners, which I'm sure you were watching from afar, and you'll be hopeful to try and continue that momentum.
Of course, yeah. Obviously I'm sure the club wants to kick on now and do the next stage and in the club's path, I suppose, and I hopefully can play a part in that. As you said there, I'm coming back when I'm still able to move, so we'll hopefully be a good addition to the squad.
What comes to mind about your previous spell in the League of Ireland, which is around 10 years ago now or more, with Sligo Rovers, before you moved across to the UK for the first time?
Yeah, obviously I started at Rovers and then would have moved to Sligo under Cookie and had great times down there. I think we had 3 or 4 cup finals in a short period of time. We were in the first in the Aviva, so it was hugely memorable time and really enjoyed it, and it really kicked my career on to be able to go over to England and Scotland and achieve what I did.
You've had a chance to look around Richmond 11 or 12 years on from maybe the last time you played here competitively, but what do you remember about playing here? And it's a famous ground, you know, fans tight to the pitch. We'll have thousands in here from when the season starts. First home game, ironically, against Sligo, so I'm sure you're looking forward to playing in front of them at a packed Richmond.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously I remember how intense it can be here. Not the biggest pitch in the world, and the fans are on top of you as well, so the atmosphere is always lively, and they're always tough games. I don't think I've ever won here, to be honest, when I came with the away team, so it's that's good.
Hopefully you'll be winning here a lot with the home team as well. Ďyhn, having been away for so long and, you know, so successful across your career in both Scotland and England, how do you describe being home now? And, you know, you've signed a long-term contract, your family are coming home, you stayed in your ma's last night, for example, you know, nice to be back in your home city after being away for so long?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I've always been coming back and forth, obviously, over the years and stuff, but yeah, it's nice to be back. I'm with a bit of a stressful few months coming up, trying to sort houses and schools and stuff for them, but no, exciting times. I'm delighted. This is me putting the foot down for the rest of my life, really, I suppose, coming home, so it's exciting.
And just lastly, with the season coming up quite quickly, we've got the President's Cup against Shamrock Rovers before a huge league start away to Shelbourne, and then home to Sligo, back-to-back derbies against Boves and Shamrock Rovers, so I'm sure you're really excited to, when the season actually starts, to pull on that number 9 St Pat's jersey, and what a start to the season as well, with 3 derbies and a match against Sligo too.
Yeah, brilliant, can't wait. All the games are huge and it's exciting time. I don't think that President's Cup existed when I was last here, so it's a game I'm looking forward to playing in, and obviously being the first of the season, it's going to be good. Yeah, I'm excited.
Great stuff. Ďyhn, welcome back, and we'll see you on the pitch very soon.
Excellent, thank you.
So Tim, we're announcing your latest signing for the new season, the next couple of years. Tell us about the capture of Ďyhn Doyle.
Yeah, really exciting one, Jamie. Obviously you look back at Ďyhn's career when he left the League of Ireland maybe 10 years ago or so, and he's consistently scored goals at various levels in the UK, and to get him back when we have, it's really exciting and delighted to get it over the line.
How did the move come about?
I'd know Owen very well. I played with him at Hibs maybe nearly 10 years ago at this stage now, and we've kept in touch for the last lot of years, and it's sort of a conversation that sort of just came up, and when there was a little bit of interest there, it's one that I went to the chairman with, and I'm delighted that he was able to get it done.
Yeah, up till this week he's been scoring goals for Bolton Wanderers in League One in the UK as well. He's scored goals everywhere he's been across his time in the League of Ireland and across a number of clubs in England and Scotland as well. So you mentioned the word goal scorer, and that's exactly what he is. Yeah,
you can see from the career that Owen's had, he's very hungry for goals, and he works very well in the attacking end of the pitch, and it's certainly one that we'll be hoping to create plenty of chances for him this season to continue that back home and home soil again.
Yeah, what do you feel he'll bring to the group apart from his goals? I mean, he's got so much experience as well, 33 now, lots of goals left in him, but as well the experience he's had playing in a lot of big football matches.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience, but the professionalism as well of how he looks after himself and how he prepares for training, how he trains, and also just where he will be around the place for the younger players. We've got a lot of young players in the squad, and for them to be able to listen to Owen and the experience that he brings, it'll develop them as well, and that's certainly something we're looking at in regards to developing the young lads. And listen, when you come back at the age that Owen's come back at 33 with the experience he has, it's going to be brilliant for the younger lads.
I know as well from speaking to him that he's hungry to hit the ground running straight away. He's also in season as such, so hopefully he'll be able to get straight in and get straight to action. Yeah, again, it's because of the season, the way they switch over. It's one that we'll manage with Owen. He doesn't need a pre-season. He needs to be taking over now, and we'll sort of tailor the sessions that he does and whatnot in the coming weeks, and he'll be ready to go in I suppose 5 weeks time when the season kicks off, and it's one that we're looking forward to developing with him. Yeah, I know yourself and John and the staff are still working hard to complete the squad, but the ones that we've announced, including Owen today, new signings, retained signings and stuff as well, it's all excitement building for the big kick-off in a couple of weeks as the squad begins to take shape properly. Yeah, that's it, and again there'll be more coming in the door in the next 5 weeks or so, and it's a difficult one because it's a strange window for the UK. They're players that mightn't get out of contract or get out of clubs until a week or two's time, but we have to be ready to get the players that we want, and we'll build towards the 11th of February when we play Rovers in the President's Cup. Great stuff, Tim. Thanks a million. Cheers, Jay.